Hey everybody, we're gonna get started here. We're a little late start, but Brian is on his way in. I guess there was a little bit of traffic, so we're gonna show off this deck one more time and try and get going here for some legacy. There we go. Just get all these other things going here. Make sure we're live everywhere. There we go. So this is the deck we're looking at again. We saw Kyer, if you guys joined us yesterday. Kyer played this a couple times and he was able to 5-0 with this list yesterday. Hello, sir. Yes, Brian is about 5 minutes out, he says. I'm just going to hang out here and show people what we're maybe going to be doing. So this is Nick's Fit, if you guys haven't seen it already. Brian and I played it last week. We played suboptimally. I probably was mostly at fault for that. And but it's a fun deck. It has a lot of potential. It's a Nick Fit at heart, right? Where it's a Veteran Explorer deck. You quickly try and get out a Veteran Explorer and sacrifice it. Oh, we're food chaining instead? Brian says food chaining instead. Okay, well, I'll run through this deck real quick and then we can food chain. So you sacrifice Veteran Explorer with either a Cabal Therapy or Evolutionary Leap to quickly ramp up, get a Rector, sacrifice that, and then using one of these enchantments or combination of enchantments, you win the game, which is a fun time. So let's pull up Food Ballista, he calls it, if it wants to. Morning, Jorgensen. Welcome everybody in. Let's move some of these cards over here. It's Food Chain. It's not Food Ballista. Ooh, did it get published? I didn't see that. Kyer got published with the 5-0. That's fantastic. It better. If it got some sideboard tech to test out. Awesome. Yeah, let's see where let me pull that up. We'll get going here with this food chain. I'll fix the actual deck list here in just a second. Yeah. Is that people calling it Food Ballista? It's just food chain. We can call it Food Ballista. I don't care. It's up to you. Competitive Legacy Constructed League on the mothership, and we've got it right there at the very top. PGC Eternal 5-0. Fantastic. Way to go, Kyer. It's in there with a Sultai Delver, a Grixis Delver, a Dredge, and a Storm. And at the top of the list is PGC Eternal 5-0ing with this. That's fantastic. I wouldn't be surprised if Goldfish has a small write-up on a particular 5-0 list in not too long. That's great. All right, let me change this Stream Decker. We don't have this up here yet, so I got to do that. I'm sure I know how to do this. Export. Food Ballista. There we go. Sorry guys, just give me 1 sec. Oh, we're gonna change it though anyway, huh? Well, Brian wants to change a few things. Brian wants to play some Food Chain. So we're going to at least start out with Food Chain and go from there. Copy this. All right, there's Food Chain, Food Ballista. It was a lucky run yesterday, especially because it was his second league playing it. There's a couple lines there that are not clear with that list, or at least they weren't clear the first time I took a look at it. Oh, not Maverick. We're looking at this Nick's Fit list, right? Things that you leaning heavily on Evolutionary Leap and going that way, or times when you might want to search for Pernicious Deed with your Rector instead of going for one of the enchantments. But it gives you some play. Like there's some different options. Whereas a lot of kind of wonky combo decks, you only have like one line, and if it doesn't work, you just lose. This one actually has some options and some different things. Yeah, and it's not like he played against just bad decks or anything like that. He played against some pretty decent matchups and won. Then again, when we played, we lost the first 2 games and almost came back and won the next 3. So maybe the deck is a little bit better than we're giving it credit. Yeah, I think everybody needs, in a competitive league on Legacy, I think everybody needs a little bit of luck to 5-0, right? Even the best players don't consistently do it. They do it more than I do. And I'm curious about some of the sideboard things, if we could improve the sideboard of this deck, right? Is To the Slaughter where we want to be? And is Lost Legacy the right thing to be battling stuff? Kyer said he didn't ever even use it, but I don't think he didn't play against Storm or some other matchups where you would bring that in. So the deck maybe can get better as well. Yeah, you don't need luck for blue decks. That's why we play blue. Come on, Paul. Come on. So, okay, while we're waiting for Brian, I put this on here. Where'd it go? It's down here at the bottom. Here's some spice. or something. The Bryce stream. It's just me, Captain QC. You can just leave now. No, Brian's on his way in. He'll be here in just a couple minutes, and we're going to play some Food Chain. But in the meantime, I thought I would show off some silliness. This is a list we might put together, and maybe we'll win a game with it. This is it's called Spanish Inquisition. This is the list that Jeff Hooglin played like 5 different leagues with recently, and he did okay. No, we might play it though. We're not starting out with this, but this list you win with Tendrils usually, and you're storming up with a bunch of rituals and 0 mana artifacts, and you get to play these fun cards where you lose half your life because you don't care.
Did we finish building? What deck is this?
I just threw the Spanish Inquisition deck on here. In case we need a chuckle. It's okay. Here. All right, Brian's here.
I gotta make some changes.
We've got
to the thing.
Food Chain. Do you want to be here?
I can sit here. Okay. It's fine. I don't need to change up where we are.
Wherever you want to be.
I probably want to really quickly post this in the Discord for all the Discordy people.
Perfect.
Do I have Discord even on this thing? Let me message it to myself or something.
We're getting a nice little late start today. That's all right.
I mean, that's what we do, right?
Yeah. It's Wednesday.
So I realized yesterday Basilisk Collar is just terrible, and it was there as a placeholder anyways.
Okay.
Needs to be a Baleful Strix. That was one of the big things I noticed as I was playing. Now the other one, there were a couple options I had. So I could either go up on just have like a birds in the side or a counterspell just as an extra hard piece of control. I can bring in another trinket mage, or I can play a Jitte again. Go back to the Umezawa's Jitte sideboard.
What did you play yesterday?
I played it with its Fairy's Response and the Basilisk Collar. Yeah. Bring in Click.
You can't even ask me this question. I don't even know. Which, like, when Jitte versus a birds versus a counterspell? I have no idea. We've been playing against Storm, Miracles, and Delver variants mostly online.
It's true. Hey, Zombie Fud, welcome in. Thank you. The Discord, I'm talking about the NickFit Discord. We haven't put it together a Discord for this yet.
Nope.
We actually should do that at some point. We will do that FC Reaper, and we will let you know. We'll get you in the loop on it. I could start playing Evolutionary Leap in my sideboard, or like Nissa / Garrick in my sideboard. I could also do that.
That's kind of fun.
I just have like a Nissa or something on the sideboard.
It's better than an artifact that did nothing ever.
Yeah, but it's true. Let's play some Inside Out, guys. Paul. No.
But is it better than Spanish Inquisition? I put that up there and Paul immediately said, no, not that. Don't do it.
Maybe I play a Scavenging Ooze.
Make sure to update the deck title too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do. We gotta tweak that and the deck list once.
And I'll just put the Venser in for right now over the Teferi's Response. I haven't ever played that card. Much better than Spanish Inquisition. Much too good for children.
So export that deck list again.
Don't. Export.
Yeah, just save over it. Yeah.
Save. Yep. I'll replace that thing. Got to go to Stream Decker. How do I re-upload you?
I'm not sure.
Excuse me.
Decks? Appear? We haven't.
My decks. We're gonna trash you. Okay.
That'll work.
Upload a deck from this. Open. Got it. Confirm. View. We do set as deck, and there's pop-up visual.
And then just copy that. Control C. I did this new one. I didn't realize you already had one. Perfect. There, all of the 2 changes there. And
For the sideboard, yeah. Change that. Legacy, food, chain.
with a J in it
Yeah.
for added emphasis.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's just how you do it. Okay. We haven't even started playing it and everyone's here. They're like, it's going to be good.
Yeah.
It's going to be so good. Okay, let's pull this up. Legacy League. I was going to switch to the brainstorms, then I didn't do it.
Well, you have time if you want to. Oh, you were going to switch just the art?
Just switch the art on them.
Yeah.
Just to make them, like, actually fine.
instead of this
Because,
vintagey looking thing.
Did you see what I did yesterday?
No, I have no idea.
I have my Chris Rush brainstorms, right?
Yeah.
I put those into my fully non-foil Manifest Destiny deck.
Okay.
And then I got from Shay, who was piecing out the foils from his Storm deck,
Ooh.
Mercadian Mask pack foils.
Nice.
In good condition.
I'm a little jealous.
Yeah. My wallet's not. That was a little painful.
I purposely don't want to because I want to alter those, but altering a card is that pricey is pretty rough too.
Yeah. I'm definitely not high on giving those to you immediately. Maybe one day.
Buck Nasty, yesterday Kyer 5-0'd with the Knicks fit.
Yeah, Knicks fit.
deck.
Not that one. Let's see.
And it made the 5 decks that the mothership publishes at each.
It was the top deck of the mothership.
Yeah.
In fact.
We won the die roll.
We did.
We're gonna
Look
play
at
some
us.
food chain here instead.
Yeah, we're gonna play food chain today just to even it up, even up the records. I love going first.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that. I love going first, and I love keeping a hand like this that has 2 of the 3 combo pieces, starting with a brainstorm. Like, it's strong magic right here. Let's lead with the tropical islands. Bryce, I'm going to send this to you so I have it. This is the link. I need it on that phone so I can Discord it up. Ooh. My opponent is on Eldrazi. This was my only loss yesterday, and I won game 1 against it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You played against it twice, though, didn't you?
I only played against it once yesterday. We already have a food chain, which bodes well.
Copy. Sorry, I'm just sending Kyer his publishing since. There we go.
Okay, we're well on the way.
Look at that awesome library. The way they pull that out is so
I know,
silly.
it's so good. It's so good for us. So we've got a healthy start to our whole food chain combo here. We've got the food chain. Our opponent hasn't played a Thought-Knot Seer yet.
Yeah, you're in pretty good shape, is what you're saying. There's one.
Yeah, there's a Thought-Knot Seer right there.
Ah.
Yeah, it's not even a problem or anything.
Yeah.
No. We had a second food chain, but I pitched it away because I wasn't thinking about that second or that Thought-Knot Seer. But we can find one.
Yeah.
We've got Brainstorm. We've got a Leovold here. We have some interaction. Now, if they go Reality Smash or Reality Smash, the game's over. But if they don't do that, I've got some outs.
They're taking a little bit of time here to think about this one.
Yeah, that's odd. That is
okay. Maybe they haven't played against food chain before.
I'm going to say they probably haven't because that was a mistake. That was a severe mistake right there. They could just straight up lose now.
Ouch.
Oops.
4 damage.
Yeah, ouch. That
hurt.
Darn. No, this is so bad.
Let's see, maybe adjust that chat window just a smidgen.
Let's adjust our chat window just a smidgen, apparently.
There we go. Our matter reshaper.
Reconnection successful. Let's know when we go live. We're going to get a brainstorm in first.
Because you can brainstorm and then Eternal Scourge.
And then win the game.
And you drew a Walking Ballista.
Whatever.
All right, we got some clicking to do. Hold on, here we go.
So our opponent made a grave error.
This is a teaching moment for them.
Yep. Don't let your opponent have the card that you don't know what it does.
When your opponent has already manipulated fate and exiled 3 creatures, and they have a food chain in hand, usually it's correct to take the food chain. Leovold, you're playing Eldrazi. Like, Leovold's not even scary.
Yeah. Opponent's like, oh, goodness.
Are we still not back?
Weird. Are we live on any of our channels? Are we live on Facebook?
Oh,
Yeah,
there we're
we're
back.
live.
We're back.
Okay.
There we go.
Rip Cheer, you are live.
Hey, we won, guys.
Okay, we got it.
He left us the food chain off of the Thought-Knot Seer, and after a nice restart.
How do you do that? Rip opponent. Jeez. Okay. Get rid of the misdirection. We're going to bring in Fatal Push, Toxic Deluge, Diabolic Edict, Venser comes in, Pithing Needle comes in. What else goes out?
So you're taking out Force of Wills.
Yeah, because they have Cavern Souls.
And you're bringing in Fatal Push. So Fatal Push is there for the Reshapers and Endless ones, and that's it, right? Because it can't hit Thought-Knot Seers or, well, I guess it...
Fatal Push hits Thought-Knot
almost,
Seers.
it
It hits nearly
It
everything.
can't hit a Reshaper. Okay.
Yeah, it can't
Or,
hit
Smasher.
Smasher. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you did, Paul. So we definitely just beat Eldrazi, and we just won the match,
Well done.
apparently.
Those sometimes when you're...
That shame concede, though. That was exactly what that was. He's like, I'm an idiot. I just lost to this.
Whoops.
On stream.
And maybe he had a bad record at that
I
point.
guess. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on, guys. We just beat Eldrazi. We went 1-0 against Eldrazi. Congratulations.
Success.
everyone.
Yeah. Go team.
Success. Great success. Apparently that's how it works.
We won game 1 because he left us a food chain in hand off of a...
He left us a food chain in hand.
Yeah.
And then we just like brainstormed into our thing, and he's like, well, I guess I can't deal with that.
Oh, you just sent me this link as well? Okay.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
This is so that I can throw it in the Discord.
And then he conceded during sideboarding, which is... Sometimes Brian just has that quote 13 thing going.
Is it time for quote 13 again?
No, isn't it always? You're playing Magic, so...
You're right. I'm the one playing Magic.
There we go. Round 2.
What the hell? I mean, I didn't say that.
You made the Plinko. I missed the Plinkoing. Well done. We just lost like half the viewers in that 10-second window where we weren't live. We're back, guys. We're back. We need to refresh, though? You sure? Looks good. Okay. Do you want to keep this 7, sir? Brainstorm, Misdirection, Leovold, Manipulate Fate, and some lands. Yeah, right? Oh, they're out. There's no way they're ever coming back.
Yeah, they're gone.
We gave it 30 seconds.
People move on so quickly. We'll shoot back up. People see us go back live or whatever. It happens. This hand's amazing. I don't care what my opponent's on. This hand's really good.
Perfect.
I might care a little bit
they're
what
on
my
dredge?
opponent's on. Yeah. Cool. What are you gonna name?
They're gonna
I don't
name
have the card in my hand.
Force of Will in
Whatever
the
card,
dark.
whatever
Yeah.
card they're naming, I don't have it in my hand.
Force of Will.
Darn.
We don't have that one.
I do have misdirection though. You got LED.
Yeah, he knows you have a misdirection.
Ooh.
Isn't
Never did know that.
that?
What's that quote again?
Oh, that was a little preemptive. I don't know. It hasn't. The game's not over yet.
No, it's not. It's certainly not. We're gonna. He just lost the game. He just lost the game because he did that. I'm so sorry for him. It's okay.
He turned 1 Cabal Therapies, and we have 3 Force of Wills in the top 4 cards of our deck.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry everyone.
So he went for it, even though you had Brainstorm.
Oh.
Even if you hadn't just top decked the Force, there was still a good chance you'd have
Oh
it.
my goodness, 3 Force of Wills.
He does have a Grave Troll in the graveyard, though, right? So it's not.
I mean, it's not over for him.
He's still going. Yeah.
But like, he doesn't get to just go off on turn 1.
Right.
Oh man, that number of the number of that I just did was, oh my goodness.
Got another Force. All 4 Force of Wills.
Oh my goodness, this deck is just like rip.
Oh,
Oh man. Yeah, you have your Cephalid call soon.
Mm-hmm.
Fine with that.
He gets to do that before Leovold comes down.
He does. Well, he can just replace. So it's a replacement. So,
So you can just keep dredging. Okay.
Yeah. But I can definitely turn off other things they could play. Let's see. He's going to have an Icarid.
Yep.
What makes sense at this point? As long as you place the first strike, you never really do, so you can keep placing. Yep. I think Deathright Shaman's better.
Then Level. And Level pitches to force if you want it to.
Yep. I think having
If
double
he ends up,
force is
he might not cast anything though, right?
He might not. He's got double Icarid. Those are both coming in. Pitching Putrid Imps, yep. Yep, we got a Narc Amoeba. That is a lot of bridge from blows right there. It may behoove me. It's only 2. You have another Cabal Therapy or just the one?
Just the one.
Okay, you got 2 dudes.
He probably wouldn't have named Force of Will again.
He would have.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only thing that he loses to. Let's see. Does it behoove me to get rid of his bridge from belows here? No, I think taking the 6. That's so weird. Yep, you got a bunch of 2/2s. Yep, you got even more 2/2s. There's a food chain. It's a good start. Let's see. I can cast it. Go for the.
You've got a land and food chain, so you go off here, don't you?
Yeah. I don't have my ballista, but I have a bunch of 3/3s.
Yeah. And you can get Leovold out as well, right?
Yeah. Cephalid Coliseum gets exiled for blue.
And that only works because you have specifically the Deathright and a land in hand and a land to exile. Otherwise you would have been a mana short.
Yeah. Yep.
I guess it would have worked if you had cast Leovold instead, but then you wouldn't have Leovold here.
Time for all the clicks. Time for most of the clicks.
Yep.
We're not to all the clicks yet because we don't have a walking ballista.
It is a lot of clicks. Brian here does it pretty quickly. Quick clicking. Quick clicks? It's a thing, right?
I'm a quick clicker.
Uh-huh.
The quicker clicker.
When it comes to food chain, you definitely do it a lot faster than I would. Okay, no, don't mess up. Wait, up. It helps if I talk you through it, right?
Right,
There's
exactly.
no distraction.
Yeah, there's no distraction.
Mm-mm.
No,
There we go. He did it.
I'm pretty efficient at being a quicker clicker. Okay, you got 2 Icarids. If he doesn't get his +2/+2, I think I can survive this. Yep. I think I survived this. Let's see. Eternal. Yeah. Okay, you've got a lot of 2/2s.
Mm-hmm. You don't have a ballista on top.
You don't know that.
No. Didn't you put cards back? Oh, and then you shuffled. You did have a shuffle back.
I did shuffle.
Yeah.
I did the truffle shuffle. I don't think I can deal with that many 2/2s.
That's a few.
That is a number right there. It's a number of 2/2s.
If you go through all the clicks, you have 4 or 5 blockers to his 12 2/2s plus Icarids.
Yeah.
So he's
totally
got you.
fair.
He's got you.
But I did put him to 10. That's all that matters. I need a tabernacle. I so need a tabernacle. You're going to keep 1 2/2 and then get some 3/3s.
You need a tabernacle and all the cards that let you search for tabernacle whenever you want to, and then you're not playing food chain anymore.
You're so right. Yeah, maybe I should just not play food chain.
Strangely, you have some sideboard cards for this.
Yeah. Surprise, surprise. Oh, I didn't even block. Okay.
That's a good time.
I guess that's how it works.
Yeah.
Hey, look, the Sylvan Library's back already. Okay, we've got some sideboard cards for this. So, Grafdigger's Cage comes in. I could get Pitting Needle to turn off that thing. Massacre Worm, Toxic Deluge. These things. We definitely bring in a Flusterstorm. Misdirection goes out. Baleful Strix comes in. I could do Fatal Pushes. I don't know if that's great. Food Chains go out. I still like my Force of Wills. Grimag Angler is great. Abrupt Decay is meh.
And Strix.
Strix is spectacular.
Strix is good. Search.
Strix is amazing.
Yeah, search for Iskanta. Here.
I'm going to pull Manipulate Fate.
Okay. So you go down on the combo to bring in all this graveyard hate.
Yeah, my combo's just so much slower than theirs.
And one more card.
Probably Search. Walking Ballistas are spectacular against them. They're like, put the things in the graveyard. I'm like, pay 0 for a Walking Ballista. Or just kill it. Massacre Worm. I think Search for Iskanta. Oh, Abrupt Decay is just not good.
Yeah.
Hardcast Massacre Worm. I've definitely done that before. Definitely playing first. Keeping this hand. Yep, that says everything.
Has a search for Iskanta. Can't lose.
It's got everything I ever wanted. And a Surgical Extraction.
It's pretty strong.
This feels so bad because I want that to be green. It can be. Yeah, we'll just do Trop. There we go. Looks like it needs to be black and blue and green.
Except for the black. You don't need the black part.
Except I don't need the black
No.
part. Not yet. We can get there. I do want to just draw a land.
Okay.
Yeah, you can have that.
That's better than Cabal Therapy, right?
It's better than Determined Cabal Therapy, yeah. Pull out their Icarids. Does it make sense to pull out their Icarids?
Or their Dredge card.
Yeah, but Golgari Thug is such a bad Dredge card.
Right? If they're going to be dredging, that's the way to go.
I'm going to pay 2 life either way. Yeah, so I'll just decide on my turn. Because I can eat their Dredge card and take their record. Yeah, I'm going to take their record. And eat their Dredge card.
Instead of saving it for a bridge.
No, because I have other outs to bridge. Why do you make life so hard? I can brainstorm and then upon a brainstorm get a land to keep Deathrite Shaman to eat Icarids.
Yeah, it's just a matter of, is he eating one of those now? And then extracting as well?
Do I brainstorm first and try and hit a land?
That's greedy, but...
It's greedy, but I think I need to. Or Dredgers if you can't do that. Yeah. It's greedy. We'll be greedy. Punished.
Perfect.
Hardcore punished. So I have to hit the Thug because he can't bring it back.
You have a Flusterstorm up now.
Or I can ponder and shuffle that stuff away.
Yep.
I think I just ponder here and then get rid of their Dredger and then set up for next turn. So you wouldn't lock yourself. I'm not locked if I do this. Yeah, we're going to shuffle here.
Ooh,
Not punished.
And then are you extracting now?
Yeah, I got to extract. Well, I just extract and pay the life for it. Okay. Dredge is tough.
Decisions made.
Yeah. He gets around.
That's rude.
knew that would happen. I knew it would happen. I should have hit the Icarid. And I didn't have the death right up.
There's a bridge.
Yep, there's one. Street Wraith. I forget about those things. Yeah. Get a swing in for 4. And get a 2/2. And a Cabal Therapy.
We're in trouble.
A little bit of trouble. Right here in River City. Street Wraith is really good. Yep, hitting the dredgers is always risky. This needs to be this card. Much safer to hit Icarids. Without Icarid, it's a lot harder for them to go off.
Ah, take that. Come on, Therapy. You get the card you were going to get anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Strix and a cage.
I think that's how we do it.
Yep.
That's what she wrote. I do have the Misty Rainforest. The regular miracles, just like you, like me, like everybody else. Better lucky than good. Let's be fair, I did have 2 draws. Opponents like rip. They probably have Nature's Claim in their hand.
All right, let's see it. What do you got, opponent?
Yeah, all we need to do is kill his Bridges. Kill his Jeff Bridges. Yep, you get to draw a card. That's a gemstone mine. Why am I not blocking? What's wrong with me?
You're at 6. That's okay.
Why do I click through blocks like that? Jeez.
Because you're making me feel better.
Apparently. Ooh, he's going to hard cast a Narcomoeba. Well, I guess I was not punished for not playing.
And that would have exiled the bridge, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cast that dude. Cast that duty whopper. Okay. You want to get bridge exiled.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Can't cast from his boon. Wait, you didn't want Bliss to cast for 1 or 2? I'm going to do it next turn. I'd rather have a second Deathray Shaman. I hope he's trying to cast that Faithless Looting in his graveyard because he can't. You got a breakthrough. Need to eat Icarids for life now.
We can block and then eat one. Right?
Yeah. You should double block with Deathrite Shaman and Zombie and block a Strix on the other one.
Yeah. And
I think that's fine.
then gain some life.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
And Ballista can take care of the Narcomoeba.
Yeah.
If it needs to.
Well, it's like...
Or you could put out a 3/3.
Bug. Play a 3/3. I mean, the bridge is going away right here. The 2 bridges are going away.
As long as he attacks.
If he doesn't attack, he's a stupid head.
All right. Now we're going to block. Look how you have hands off while you're clicking.
Okay.
Oh yeah, did they bin a Nature's Claim? That's great. All right, and we're
No, they didn't bin a Nature's Claim, but they didn't draw the Nature's Claim either. Get rid of your Icarid.
Yep.
Does that... oh, 2 creatures went down. Yeah, that's what happened. Oh, goodness. They've got dredgers regardless. They can't Faithless Looting, but they can dredge into stuff. Let's see. Where can they go from here? Do I play it for 1?
Or put out a 3/3 Griffin.
No, because I want to eat something. I think I just play it for 1. If they put more bridges in their bin, I guess I have Griffin. No, but if they draw Nature's Claim, they have to draw us just a single Nature's Claim. There is a Verdant Catacombs. Okay. Play Ballista for 2. Kill it. Right back up. No.
Is it safer having a 3/3 flyer right here, or a Ballista on 1 and a Death right up, or you could have a Ballista on 2? Those are your 3 choices, right?
It's good enough. Well, yeah, we can't do that. Cephalid Call. If they claim that's really good for them, but they don't have bridges, or Grifford seems like a better idea. Well, Ballista can kill an Icarid. I ate 1 Icarid, right? I've gotten 1 Icarid. Griffin seems like a better idea. Well, we'll cede to you guys, because I'm actually kind of at a loss for where I am right now. Play the Mist Hollow Griffin.
I think it's a safe time to do it here.
I think it's as safe as it can be, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They can't get the Icarid back. They have 1 card in hand, drawing a card. Obviously, it wasn't the thing. They can't get the Narcomoeba here, and they dredged.
As long as they keep dredging, we're fine, aren't we? Unless they hit.
I like
bridges.
to get rid of bridges if you aren't winning with it. Yeah. Unfortunately for me, I am winning with it. Now is the time. They have a bridge from below. We play the Walking Ballista.
To eat their bridge right now.
Well, done. We have it to eat their bridge. And then we pass it to them. Okay. We've had a surprising number of people come into the booth today.
Hey, just looking around.
Yeah, we play Ballista for 1. Now we have Deathrite Shaman.
Is that bridge 2 or is that bridge 1 right there?
That's bridge number 2.
2 bridges.
Yeah, so I can eat all the rest of their bridges now. So we're going to eat your Faithless Looting. Yeah, Deathrite Shaman will finish them. I get rid of their bridges.
I like it.
Opponent's like, rip. Oh. It's really hard to win when you don't have bridges. Let me tell you that.
Yeah. Cage
Should have shot the Narco.
does a thing.
No.
Then they would get zombies, wouldn't they?
No, the bridges don't exile first. 2 damage to each. Okay, so each player will take 2. Each creature takes 2. Okay, he's getting a 2/2. I guess that's what he wants.
Mm-hmm. Because bridge doesn't the first half of bridge happen first?
So they get to stack the triggers. It's still
Yeah.
their triggers,
Right.
so they get 2 zombies.
So, but if you had shot the Narcomoeba, wouldn't they get the zombie?
Yeah, they'd get the
They'd
zombies.
still get 1.
Yeah. Like I was trying to use the Walking Ballista to get rid of the bridges and then just swing through
Yeah.
the Baleful Strix. Yeah. Come on. You can't get around it. Why would they get zombies? They get zombies because their creature dies.
Yeah.
Oh, if I hit the Narcomoeba. No, if I hit the Narcomoeba, sacking is the cost, but they would have done it anyway. They had the Firestorm either way. This way I get a damage.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah.
That's what they were saying. Okay, yeah.
The sack happens first. Sure.
I just played defense, right?
Uh-huh. You're on a...
They have a faster clock.
You're on a 3-turn clock. They're on a 2-turn clock.
Yep. Time to get another walking ballista. So
interestingly, they're still dredging too.
Oh, I don't know what they want to hit. I have no idea, honestly.
I guess they get to put out the thing they just dredged.
Oh yeah, they can play a Golgari Great Thug.
How about not a land?
But that doesn't really help me either. Okay, let's play a land.
You can hardcast the extraction hitting a Stinkweed Imp. Is that worth it? Because
it's got death touch. Yeah.
Is that worth it to play it now? He's only got one more bridge in his deck.
No, he's got no more bridges. He's out of bridges.
Oh, did you take them all? I thought you only.
Oh, they might be trying to find. They might be trying to find Ancient Dredge. Yep, definitely don't want to give him a Death Toucher.
That's his library right there.
Yeah, it was. Sorry, I didn't see what his hate card was. Grudge can't be flashed back though. Yeah. Static Grip is right, except they can't flash back Grafdigger's Cage. He might have been dredging just to find Stinkweed Imp.
What is our revealed? That's his library, right? That's what we just saw.
No, we don't have.
No, that's his example.
Yeah, we didn't take it. What was it that he dredged? He dredged a Golgari Thug.
Mm-hmm.
When it dies, put a creature card from your graveyard on top of your library. Okay. What's the creature card that he wants on top of his Putrid Imp, maybe? He can't block now. Yeah, he might have been dredging to get the Stinkweed Imp, and we just hit it, because that Stinkweed Imp just barely showed up. Or he's trying to put Street Race back on top of his deck. I just block a zombie here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just lie about life.
Mm-hmm. Get us something.
Brainstorm. That's not a brainstorm right there.
We're still alive. We're still going.
Barely. Give me Baleful Strixes. Baleful Strix into Baleful Strix would be spectacular.
Walking Ballista, creature in general, Death Ray Shaman would be
literally
fine.
anything. Please, just anything.
Yeah, we still got turns.
Yeah, I mean...
Which is definitely proper English right there. We still got turns.
We got the turns.
Yep.
Okay.
Now
At least you had Surgical for Stinkweed Imp. Yep, I did.
He's at 5. If you draw Ballista, you just win. No, you don't just win.
No, I just lose.
Yep.
Goodness.
That's silly. Draw land.
I mean, I did that, but they were the right lands when I was playing Turbo Depths. Land. Runner. Because he had a huge chance for him to hit a second. Let him dredge what? I'm not going to let him dredge a Stinkweed Imp, because then he casts it and then he can just attack through my... Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
You got us. What's our next card? Something that wins.
It's going to be... That's a decent card.
Would have been fine.
Could have cast it and actually blocked with it.
Silly, dredgy people. What are they thinking?
Yeah, Dredge isn't a spectacular matchup for me, but I'm better teched than most decks.
Yeah.
Still, that was rough. That was just rough. It was rough. Super rough.
Okay, wait. We missed a block, right?
Not that game.
Oh, was that game 1 we missed a block?
Game.
That would have taken out the bridge?
Yeah, that was game 1.
Oh, okay.
He has a huge chance to hit a second sting, and then you can draw... Oh, on draw... Oh. You're right, Paul. You're right. He dredges it on the draw step, hit the second one, pull it out of his hand.
Once there's a
because he
second
had
land.
like 13 cards left in his deck at that point. I guess that makes yeah. I'm bad with surgical extractions. I'm bad against dredge. I've won against it. I've lost against it. I'm pretty even. Some days that you wake up and they've just got the right cards. I'm pretty sure this guy is on mono red. I'm gonna keep this hand.
Based off his very red avatar.
I'm gonna guess that he's on mono redness.
Okay.
And we're gonna just lead with a basic swamp. Basic swamp. Deathrite Shaman. Get got. Yeah, it's like Dredge can just draw 6 or more cards a turn. You know, whatever.
Yeah.
It's not a problem at all.
It's fair.
It's fair magic.
We almost had it there. If we hadn't drawn land.
Yeah, if we would have gotten anything but land, like we had the right mojo.
There's other cards that, like the Force of Will, wouldn't have helped, but go ahead and update this while we're sitting here.
1/1.
Yeah.
The 3/2 dream is still alive. Just for Jorgensen.
Not the 4/1 dream
Just in case.
at this point. That's not still alive for some reason.
No, it's the 3/2 dream.
Okay.
Well, our opponent's just hanging here. I'm going to go and put this in the microwave because I didn't get breakfast.
Perfect.
You're in charge.
Uh-oh. Guys, did you hear that? Trouble! Run away! We're just gonna wait for oh, here we go. That's probably not burn. Just saying. Dark Ritual. Kyrie killed the 3/2 dream yesterday. Are we gonna lose right here? We might have lost already. He went and got a Cabal Rit. Okay. We can just F6 here, right?
They're going to Past in Flames, Dark Rit.
Yeah. I think they got it. Six?
Mm-hmm. Cabal Rit, Dark Rit. No.
What food do
It's
you
on the
have?
tape. Oh, it's a kolache.
Storm count 7.
Tutor.
8.
Oh.
9. 10.
That works.
Got there. He's going for extra.
Overkill?
Yeah. A little bit.
Yeah.
Ooh. Now's when you concede. Yep. You like Abrupt Decay?
No.
Any of them? You keep one in for the possibility that he, like, sometimes a Storm player will run out an LED and you can steal it, but that's rare. Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
It's a, what is this thing? It's a roll with egg in it.
So it's a kolache. It's a Ukrainian street food. It's essentially just a bun with meat, cheese, vegetables, egg.
It's like a breakfast burrito.
He did use Past in Flame.
Yep.
That hand is worse than this hand.
Yeah.
Sure.
This at least gives you an out.
You won't have a turn 1 Past in Flame, at least.
Yeah. Yeah, especially if you're in like round 9 or something like that and you're still doing it. But your opponent could always concede. Yeah, yep, they passed in flames to get there.
I play against Storm. These 3 of my worst matchups.
Eldrazi, Storm, and Dredge.
Yeah.
We didn't say it was going to be easy. This is Wednesday Legacy.
Yeah, you're right. This isn't Tuesday Legacy.
No.
We knew what we were in for.
Probe.
Storm count 2.
How about a fetch land so you can... Oh, you don't have a fetch land on top, huh?
Where's the fetch land?
Oh, use it. Well done, opponent. Thank you.
Rip.
They're therapying. Take them. Which one do you take if you're your opponent? Do you take the extraction or the leave them? Yeah. The dice is probably slightly audible.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry, Chad.
Better than slightly audible. Okay. Probably just pass it.
Yeah. Having a 3/3 here isn't worth it, right?
No, not worth being able to eat something out of their bin and to have surgical.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
Ritual. They were doing the math. They did it faster than I would have.
Oh, you got an LED.
We can gain 2 life too. That might matter.
They just have 3 lands in their hand. Garbage.
So they're tutoring 4.
I have no idea.
They've got 3 mana with a red up.
Maybe a Past in Flames? No, ad nauseum.
Yeah.
Do I just hit their Infernal Tutor now? Or I can just kind of wait for ad nauseum to resolve. Because if they hit Infernal Tutors, they lose 2 life each time. Oh, they're just filling up.
Yeah. So do you take...
No, I don't think I take anything here.
You let them fill their hand?
Yeah, I think I let them fill their hand. Or I can hit LEDs.
Yeah. So they're going to need Lotus Petals and LEDs to keep going, right? I think either one of those is safe. Tutor or Diamond, but I'm not sure which one's correct. I think you take one of them here now.
Now?
So they're gone. Yeah. So they don't have any in hand.
Don't I let them draw them? Because they'll have to cast a Lotus Petal to even start going back, and then I can just Surgical in response there once I know what they have.
Okay, that's true. But if they cast a Diamond...
Then they cast a Diamond.
Okay. All right.
Because,
let them go.
Yeah, if they have multiple diamonds in their hands, right, they need to...
Decision made.
Yeah, decision made. Duress. Tutor. Ponder. Underground Sea. They've already played their land. Dark Ritual. Lion's Eye Diamond. Brainstorm. Dark Ritual. Lotus Petal. Gataxian Probe. Okay. Yep, you have an LED.
So now right here you can take Tutor from their graveyard and their hand if you want to. It's not winning for them to have it,
because they're planning to do... Well, they're planning to go Petal, Dark Red, Infernal Tutor. That whole
so you take it right here.
I could just take the Dark Reds. You're right, I take the Tutor.
If they draw into something off of Brainstorm or Probe.
Gataxian Probe. Take Writ. Noob team says take Writ. Because they have to get the mana up for that, and it's going to be really hard, especially when I can take Writ.
They're going to have Tutor and a Petal.
Yeah, so they'll be able to draw one more card off, get Probe. Storing count's already pretty high. I think without Rituals, they can't do it. Because LED is only kind of
Okay, so if you take Ritual, they'll have 3 mana, Tutor, and a Lotus Petal. They'll have 4 mana and an Infernal Tutor. Which is fine, right? Yep. Yep.
No more Dark Writs. Ground Seal. Cards and graveyards can't be the target of spells or abilities. That's tasty.
He's got a 1 of Abrupt Decay he brought in.
Tendrils, Past in Flames. Chat can't see this, but...
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Yep. Get a Lotus Petal.
And bing.
I'm going to hit Infernal Tutor. Scares me more. Lotus Petal. What was the other thing that we saw come out?
That's it.
Oh, they haven't done anything else.
So here you could play a Griffin or a Scourge, but it's a faster clock just to keep Death Riding, right?
Yeah.
Storm Math. Early morning Storm Math. It's not even that early anymore.
Yeah. They have an Infernal Tutor, but they don't have their Rituals to like get them there.
There's still Cabal Rituals in their library.
That's true. That's true. It's a lot harder to storm when you don't have free spells.
Right? Storm count 1. Storm count 2.
Don't stop me. I'm having a good time. Those don't matter.
Nope.
Well, so much for my clock.
Yeah. You just use it now, right? You're still just fine.
Yeah, I've got an attacker. They have 2 turns.
You attack for... It's still a 2-turn clock, isn't it?
Yeah, regardless of what I do.
You can attack for 1 and put out a 3/3, or... So, do you just put out a Scourge and attack for 1 and then Ballista next turn? Oh, you can't, actually, huh? You can't Ballista for 2.
I can't Ballista for 2.
Nope.
Cards in graveyards.
Nope.
No, I can't do it. It's cards in graveyards. I can't target my polluted delta in my graveyard.
You can't hit our surgical extraction either. So it's a swing for 2 here, play a Scourge, or a swing for 1 here, and so not a swing for 2. And
I think it's a swing for 1 Scourge.
Sure.
It's the same clock either way. I can go down to 17 or stay at 18.
And they don't have any card that can target Scourge with anything, right?
Yeah, I think attack for 1 and cast Ballista. Because it's the same clock. I don't have to lose a life. And it keeps him off being able to fetch. Yeah. Done. So they can't fetch anything that makes them lose a life. They can't Gitaxian Probe anymore, so that's useless. Like, yeah, they can't fetch.
All right. I don't see how they were storming off anyway there, but that works. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of thinking.
So maybe having a... Well, I've got the Golgari Charm for it. I mean, but maybe having an Abrupt Decay...
For that ground seal?
Yeah, they didn't bring in the... Oh, I'm going to go to Abrupt Decay because I didn't see the Empty the Warrants, which is what the Toxic is in for.
There's also the Fairy Macabre, which can, if they're passing Flamings, can stop the combo there if you want to bring that in.
Mm-hmm.
If that's better than...
That punt, though. Is Venser good against them? No.
Oh, it just increases their storm count, probably. There's an occasional time when they'll use up their mana and it stalls them for a turn.
What does that come in for? Maybe a misdirection?
Yep. Misdirection's just hitting...
When it hits Cabal Therapy and it
duress.
stops one of the... It's an extra force so well sometimes. Doesn't it duress his opponent?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Bounce land in response to tutor. Oh, that's actually pretty hilarious. Fairy Macabre is solid. This loses to a turn 1, but it's pretty good otherwise.
Yep. Sometimes you lose to turn 1.
Sometimes you lose to turn 1. You just have to accept it.
And sometimes they have therapy anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'll take my Brainstorm. That's fine for this hand.
Mm-hmm.
That actually feels real good. They're down to 5 cards. Yeah. Needle on LED. Needle on LED doesn't work. LED is a mana ability. But shh. You already knew that. You didn't need me to say anything about it.
It seems good too, until you read that little last bit of Pithing Needle.
Yeah, the last bit of Pithing Needle can't stop mana abilities. Also, I have had prominent people play Pithing Needle against Food Chain.
Yeah, that doesn't work either.
Right, you forgot your bad at magic. It's okay. We understand.
You can you do the Revoker on Lion's Eye Diamond? That works, right?
You can do Revoker on Lion's Eye Diamond, absolutely. Because it doesn't say non-mana abilities. Revoker actually is really good against Heritage Druid, LED, all that. But it's a turn later, which messes with people. Yeah, you got a Gitaxian Probe. Look at that. Look at you and your Storm Count 3 trying to find a blue land. How are you playing Moto? Is everyone else getting DDoS?
Uh-oh. Is it going to crash on us?
I hope not. You named Ballista with Neil.
Sometimes I've seen...
Yeah, people either name Deathrite Shaman or Ballista. That's how you beat me. But still, it's not great.
Sometimes I've seen when Moto starts crashing, existing games, some existing games are allowed to finish. It seems like.
Why keep Decay and Strix? The hand was mediocre enough. Deathrite Shaman is usually a fine enough clock. They're not great. The reason you keep Strix in the deck versus Storm is because it's a blue card to pitch to force. That's all it is. Or a draw spell.
And it lets you Food Chain sometimes one turn earlier, right?
Yep. Yeah, I know you mean with boarding, but...
We already brought in the relevant cards and took out the cards we didn't want to see. Tutor for...
Ad nauseum.
Ad nauseum.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have a surgical extraction this time. I was thinking, which card are we going to surgically extract? Oh, wait, we don't have that.
Nope, we don't have it.
So now we hope that they try and hit us for exactly 20. And and we gain 1 life. That's what we hope happens here.
Yeah, so
Or-
far they haven't hit any of their rituals. Okay, there's a ritual. That sucks.
Or we hope they go down to exactly 2.
Most people know how to not go down to exactly 2.
4. Oh, roll. Oh, he didn't roll it.
That's really bad. That's really bad for them. Because you can dark right here. They've already played a land this turn? Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, because they went Lotus,
Yeah,
Get Probe,
yep,
Ponder.
yep.
Or Get Probe, Ponder, and then... Okay. Are they just going to do the mini pop-off?
Yep.
Just
That's all there is.
Just let it happen? Apparently not. Apparently that's not all there is.
Brainstorm first. Okay. Maybe.
Just... should have either stopped at 5 or continues until dead.
It's true, because it's this turn or nothing now. He can run out ground seal, but we just kill it. And win next turn.
Well, I guess he leaves with a Cabal Therapy. Cabal Therapy and then Grand Seal.
Okay. Nope. But if he fetches, then we just
Kill him.
death right and then attack and win.
Yeah, that's true. Shh, my opponent didn't get it last time.
He didn't. That was, I mean, sometimes ad nauseum just loses, right?
Yep.
Right. That's how the card works. If he had seen Past in Flames
What did
there,
he name?
named Force of Will.
Okay. This is where the overkill matters. Everyone.
Yeah. This is a tendrils for exactly 22?
24.
24. We thought he'd already played his land and we were wrong. That's
Yeah, I
where
thought he'd already
our
played
math
his.
was wrong. Looked like he was done because he didn't have another blue source.
Yeah.
Got there.
Yeah, because even if I fetch him dead. Solid Magic player right there. Well done, sir.
It was okayly done.
You don't even want to give it to him? Bryce, the stingy,
through
the stingy judge.
a rough ad nauseum, and he still got there. Yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah.
We would have seen that if there had been. We didn't see that he had the land played already.
Yeah, I should have just read back through the chat log and double checked the land play. But yeah.
I don't think there was another line for us to take, though.
Oh.
Whoops.
I mean, this is life. Vodcast downtime. I'm definitely not in downtime. No, it's not one of the downtime days. Let's play first. Well, this hand's fine. Cool. Well, let's go back to this. Okay.
Whoa, we got to play Magic again.
Yeah, we gotta play Magic again.
Sometimes when you're against Storm.
Seems everyone else is getting DDoSed. That's weird. We did have our internet go down briefly.
But that would be different than what it's happening to everyone else.
Yeah.
Ponder. You keeping this
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it on top.
in the dark?
Yeah, I don't know what my opponent's on. I have plays anyways.
Nope.
If they're on,
Anything that doesn't hit abrupt decay.
yeah, anything that plays an
Yeah.
Ancient Tomb on turn 1 is usually not great for me. Yeah. I'm gonna get a basic swamp here, just in case they're on like mono.
You won't be able to abrupt decay though. They would have already chaliced on one if they had it.
I'm still getting a basic swamp.
Okay. What is our sideboard?
What is our sideboard?
It's on our...
It's on the thing. It's right there.
Yeah.
It's 1 Graph Digger Sage, 2 Surgical Extraction, 2 Fatal Push, 1 Flusterstorm with Pitting Needle. That's not the full sideboard.
I don't know why.
Yeah, it's our sideboard's actually relatively long.
It's cutting it for some reason. No, it's not. It's not that either. The browser source for some reason is pulling it out, cutting it short.
Doesn't have our full sideboard. You can hit exclamation point in deck and you can find it. You can find our sideboard. Blue and black. If they're Eldrazi, this card is their bane. It's the bane of their existence.
Mm. Sweet.
Where is that? Oh. Is it not pulling up? We have it set. I have it set. It should be. Yeah. This is my current deck.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Weird. Yeah. Interesting.
All right. Pass. List.
Still no.
Why all this? Why does it think you don't have these cards? Here's the list.
Pile. Give me the damn list. Oh, man. Ooh, mud. Mud.
I like it, Jorgensen.
Mud.
That's great.
Good exclamation point there. I win the game.
You win.
I win. Surprise.
Well done.
Hey! Hey!
Way to keep those cards on top like a pro.
Yeah, look at me.
And then fetch for a basic like a pro.
Look at me, just winning the game. Just all over the place. Opponent's like, what? No! Don't do it.
What do you have for 3 colors mana?
Warping Whale.
Oh, that's the thing. You win next turn!
I win next turn! The entire sideboard's not there.
Yeah.
It's on screen, but the sideboard's not fully
For some
there.
reason, it's cutting off a little bit of the sideboard. We'll figure that out. We just added that, yesterday for the first time, so I threw it on there.
Monday.
I looked at it and went, why is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's only that many cards. No.
There's
that's
definitely
not
more.
full
I have a
sideboard.
lot of 1-ofs in my sideboard.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't do something crazy.
Think they can
I mean,
do
they have
anything.
9 mana.
I don't think there's anything they can do that wins the game.
That's pretty good.
Does something.
Yeah, that's pretty good right there.
Yep. We don't win.
Ooh.
Win the game, get a 3/3. What? They're.
It's about the same.
Yeah, they're playing. They might have some Eldrazi. We've got an Eldrazi.
Probably Kozilek and what's her faces. Oh goodness. Yeah, you got a thought notes here.
You should take the Griffin.
I taught people with that all the time.
Ah.
It's the big Eldrazi deck. Yep, that's what's going on. He's in love right now.
I did not expect that.
So in love.
All his dust right then.
Have you thought about more 1 or less artifacts to search with Mage? I have Pithing Needle and stuff. And I had Basilisk Collar for a little while. What else is...
The answer is yes, he's thought about it, and he's decided no.
I don't know what else to play with it. I could be playing main deck. I could be playing a main deck Pithing Needle. I've got Cage Side, yeah. Bird. Bird is the word.
Top deck food chain. Right?
That would be
Right?
spectacular. Right. I could play EE, yeah.
You've had that before, but not right now.
No, I never played EE in this deck. I could play it though. That would be an interesting thing. It would help against elves, certainly. Said the bird. Bird is the word.
Our Eldrazi guy is smaller than his Eldrazi guy.
Yeah, just a little
He
bit.
goes and gets a win condition, I think, right here.
Probably a Kozilek.
Yeah.
It's Ugin at your EOT and Nulamog you. I'm going to agree with you. It's probably a Nulamog right there. Nulamog! Right in your face. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
There's Nulamog.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got very ceaseless hunger. Yeah. Engineered explosives versus dredge. Being able to trinket mage it up and just blow their tokens.
We never saw the Trinket Mage versus Dredge, but yeah.
Yeah, it's true. But it exists.
Mm-hmm.
Could be a plan.
We might be
Might
okay.
be okay.
If he takes exactly Scourge in a land that's not a forest and we draw food chain. Yes. We're fine.
His 2x tomb. Yeah. He has to use his tombs to cast it. Oh, and I have 2 ballistas.
Mm.
But the saving grace is you can cast blockers from attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he'll exile my other 2 Mist Griffins and we'll be fine.
Yep.
Not even a problem.
Everybody's like going through all these possible lines of how we're not dead.
Of how we're totally.
If he hadn't had exactly Warping Well all his dust,
Yeah.
or some other combination of exactly cards that stopped us from winning.
Yeah, any combination of
Yeah,
cards that
I don't know
stop
what
us
else is
exactly
in this
from
in
winning.
this list.
Goodness.
Okay.
That's actually probably fine for us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Choosing to not use Ancient Tombs there.
Huh. Well, it means my play of Mist Griffin was weak there. I could have just played a Walking Ballista and then attack through his Thought Notes here. I will take the 4.
Mm-hmm. What else you got? What else you got, sir?
Well, I mean, I'm going to just draw Abrupt Decay, which is like the most useless card I could have.
You could Abrupt Decay nothing on the battlefield.
I can Abrupt Decay anything that I control, yeah.
But it would happen very quickly because it's abrupt.
He wouldn't even know it was
Now is our opponent going to tap both of his Ancient Tombs? Is that what we're going to? Oh, giving us more turns.
Yeah, we literally win next turn if they don't have another creature.
Oh, of course it's a Thought Knots here.
Sure.
Of course.
But if they attack with one of their Thought Knot Seers, we probably still win.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my other Walking Ballista. The bird. Bird is the word. Paradiddle. What deck today? Well, I mean, he's born confused, so obviously.
Yeah.
We're on Food Chain. There is a house in Sin City they call the Rising Sun.
You want to keep Force instead of Evil? And then you can just add a counter to Ballista, which is an eventual clock. Is that the way to go?
Yeah, if they try and... So the plan is for them to try and cast their Ulamog
Yeah.
and get it countered. Because you can counter Ulamog, right?
They still get the Exile trigger.
They still get the Exile trigger. Walking Ballista is super, guys. Walking Ballista is the only
It's the
combo win con for the deck right
Yeah.
now.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, Orms Bigor, you're back.
So it's a 3 of in your deck, right?
3 of.
3 of
Three of plus a Trinket
with
Mage.
1 Trinket Mage.
Nulamog can be countered. That is confirmed. It replaced Emmy. Yep. Pretty much immediately. I was one of the slower ones. Yeah, you're used to the Emrakul win con. Yep. Walking Ballista wins instantly. Doesn't require an attack. Caracas can't stop it. Can't stop me now! No Nyx today, but I'm building Food Chain actually, so...
Perfect.
Obviously, the sideboard is unique, and it's not complete there. There's a list a little further up in the chat. Okay. Did the thing.
He got a land. What a jerk. For 10 mana, he exiled our land.
Yeah, for 10 mana he exiled our land. How dare he?
No.
Goodness. Honestly, one of the cool things out of my sideboard you can't even see there, I have a Massacre Worm in my sideboard. I think that it's underrated by a lot of my fellow food chain players. I forgot that was what was on top of the library.
We got one more after that, too.
Well, him not attacking doesn't change anything. I actually want him to attack. Yeah, I'm in trouble. I know that.
Yeah.
I was able to force a will his thing. That's
if
all
you
that
get
matters.
2 Abrupt Decays, can you hit a Thought-Knot Seer with 2 of them? Is that how that works?
It builds up. Yeah, it stacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Converted mana costs 6 or less, right? When you have 2 of them?
Yeah, exactly. 10 mana, pay 3 life to exile target land and deal 1 damage. That is how you magic.
Yeah.
Yep. And then gain 2 life.
Now he gets to attack with both.
Well, he gets to attack with both anyways because I have to block. Or die, and I know that I've got an Abrupt Decay on top of my library, so it's not worth it.
He's got us.
You got it.
He's got us.
Okay.
Strix number 4.
Yeah, Strix number 4 comes in. I love the Venser.
Edict?
Yeah, Decays have banding. Edict comes in.
That's how banding works. Yeah.
Toxic Deluge might be fine. And his eye is online and to get another new Lamog. Misdirection goes out. Or I win with it.
Yeah, I've seen somebody disenchant your Search for Azcanta instead of saving it for a food chain.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Search for Azcanta is a threat. It wrecks people. Use 2 Decays together. It negates the non-land clause.
Stop.
Hand deck thing.
Yeah.
Sorry. Just like elbowed you. Just right in your side. You'd like to play first? Yes, I would. I'd like to keep this hand. I am fine with this hand.
We went from, I got there next turn to, we lost. That's how that game.
Oh, he has Chalice and Sphere. You might want quiet little notebook. Also, Key and Grim Monolith. Quiet. Why isn't there a decay for 4+? Don't have the answer to your question. I couldn't tell you.
Just decay, but it takes like a turn. It's not abrupt.
It's not abrupt enough.
Yeah.
It's a mediocre decay.
Yeah. It's called Vindicate.
It's called Vindicate. Vindicate would be it. Exact same mana cost. Let's go Eternal Scourge into Mist Hollow. Second food chain.
Chalice still slows us down a little bit when we're not able to ponder and brainstorm and Death Threat Shaman and things.
Yep.
Yeah, and this deck our opponent's deck can Chalice on 3.
Do I play a food chain here or a Leavehold? Or a Eternal Scourge? Probably an Eternal Scourge. And then do the whole combo thing next turn.
Yeah. Maelstrom Pulse hits non-land cards, though.
Play food ASAP? No, because then he does the whole shenanigans next turn.
He can't, though, can he? He's got 4 mana available. If he puts down another post, he has...
What can he hit?
3/6.
Like, I'm playing one of my 3-drops, obviously. What can he hit? Why wouldn't you just run out Chain? I've got 2. He can't Thought-Knot both of them away next turn.
Yeah.
Maybe he has a Cabal Therapy? He doesn't play Cabal Therapies. I can play my Eternal Scourge now. I mean, I can do it either way, right? There's no way that he gets...
I don't think you need to play Food Chain here.
Do I just play a Leavehold then? No, because Eternal Scourge... Oh, because he can't... All his dusts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just play Eternal Scourge. He can Chalice on 3. He can Spyglass. Get Leo then, but Leo...
So then you do play Food Chain now. Because he can't all his dust next turn, right? There's no way you can. Even if he puts down another Locust, he only has...
He'll draw you a card if he TKS. Pick Scourge.
Ah! Too many choices!
Can he all his dust on 3? Shut up.
He needs 7 mana to all his dust.
Glimmer Post.
Ah, yeah. Glimmer Post makes it 7.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I
Glimmer
play
Post.
Scourge.
Okay.
Because you have to feed Leo if you cast him, yeah. You need exactly post all of this, right? Well, I say we just turn it off.
Yep.
Or Grim Monolith. I don't think Grim Monolith gets in there. Hey, look, Glimmer Post. Surprise.
Yep.
How'd that happen?
Okay.
Cool. We win. Well, not necessarily. Hey, there's a Walking Ballista and a Trinket Mage in the top 4 cards of our life. We would have won next turn. Jeez. That's how you do it, I guess. Well, I'm just going to food chain. Where's the Voltaic Key?
Didn't draw the Ballista.
Not yet. I got another draw.
Yeah. And an Angler and a Leovold to put out. Do you put everything out, or do you hold stuff back?
You play everything.
Even though all is dust?
Yeah. Why not? Like, what am I going to lose? I just exile all my creatures and do it all again.
Yeah. And we get a click.
You get a click for days.
Woohoo! Every time you say that, I think you don't play days in your deck. It doesn't make sense. Clickety click, click, click. Clickety click. Yeah, this is the clicking stream. We need to get a silent clicker. Ooh, a brainstorm.
Brainstorm's pretty good.
Another brainstorm.
Yeah, you don't get a cast though.
Aww.
Next turn.
Ooh, 1 cent per click? That'd be cool. I don't think that's how Twitch works.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yep.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Ban food chain and unban Goblin Recruiter.
No.
Why the ban food chain?
I don't.
Just so that we stop playing it? Is that why? Does Recruiter break goblins?
Like Goblin Recruiter, it was banned for a reason. That's probably the best response I have to that. Okay.
So the reason he does cast Angler there is because in response to anything, he can just exile the whole team.
Yep.
And then it's the same result as keeping the Angler. And
He says don't cast Angler IMO. Yeah, I can see why you wouldn't want to, but well, there's all of those. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have exiled the Scourge, so I could block.
Don't you exile everything else too? Oh, no, you don't. Never mind.
No, why would I? I don't need to. Dirt.
Yeah. Ballista! Edict!
Edict's fine. Edict Sylvan Library, I guess?
Yep. But then, okay.
But then what?
Nothing. Nope. Yeah.
It's actually why I know we can't reset our birds next turn. Bird's the word. That Oblivion Sire was annoying.
He's got 5 cards in hand.
Yep.
He could make a 1/1.
Could have made a 1/1 last turn.
Yep. Oh.
Yep. Grim Monolith.
All the menace.
Yep.
It's a cool Grim Monolith art. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either. I didn't play Food Chain with Gobber Recruiter. I was on Ladsteel. Oh, there you go. That's one way to do it. Goblin guy. He's like Goblib guy, not Goblin guy, and not Goblin Guide.
Let's see a thing. We got a fetch land.
We got all our dudes.
We get a click.
Move directly to the click phase. It's part bird, like my Bernedoodle. It's part poodle. A Bernese poodle? Is that what is Bernese mountain dog mixed with a poodle? Is that what Bernedoodle is? Bernedoodle.
Harpies aren't birds, though, are they? Harpies are like a...
Harpies are part bird, part witch lady.
Is that what they are? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
A harpy's a bird. Okay.
Surprise!
That's annoying. That's an annoying card right there.
Yeah.
It's not an actual card that you can play in Magic. Do we have one copy of Tendrils of Agony? No. We also don't have Singing Ants or any of the other weird win cons that people use.
He's still naming. He's taking a good long look at our Toxic Deluge and now naming something. You still can food chain.
The thing is, yeah, he can name food chain, but it doesn't,
it
doesn't work. It's like
if you whisper and he's watching the stream, he won't hear it.
Yeah, that's how it works. He hasn't named anything yet. He should name Walking Ballistas.
No, you're not supposed to tell him.
I hope he names Food Chain as well.
If in exactly 37 seconds he picks Walking Ballista, then we'll know.
Pictures are taking too long.
You got to look through the spyglass to figure out here.
Yeah, he's got to look through the spyglass. In the beginning, my opponent has 3 turns. Any dream will do. Come on.
Quality entertainment right here, folks.
Oh!
Where we patiently wait for this Sorcerer's Spyglass to resolve.
Yep. Patiently, operative keyword.
Yep.
At GPC Tech, I sat next to a guy who named LED, Food Chain, Mox Diamond, Off Needle. Different game. That's funny. I had Reed Duke name Food Chain against me off Pithing Needle once. I wanted him to name Benny Sanders, Bernie Sanders, or R. Scott Fitzgerald, or Carl Barks. This is the name of the dog. Or Barack Obama, or Facelick Engels, Friedrich Engels. Do you recognize that name? He is the co-writer of the Communist Manifesto. He is the reason Karl Marx was able to write all that stuff. He wrote a treatise on socialism called Socialism.
Facelick Ingalls.
Facelick Engels. Yeah. But it was up to the fiance and went with Briscoe.
What pictures are you talking about?
Where are the pictures? What pictures? I can see all the pictures. Our stream has all the pictures. Mm-hmm. Briscoe's a lie. Okay, bro. Yeah, I don't know what pictures we're talking about. Oh, you're going to check out the Twitch and make sure they're coming through.
Yeah, we've got pictures.
We got the pictures. The bird is the word. I know about Karl Marx from my childhood reading.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's a kid's story. Fun.
Yeah, just a fun children's story that tells you to shake off the chains of your oppression and overcome the.
It's better with pictures.
And naturally engage in the cycles of society. Hey, look, he named Walking Ballista more than 37 seconds after he said it.
Huh, I wonder.
Judge. My opponent is watching the stream.
Or it just took him a long time. He manually went down the list of magic cards. Click, 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 click.
6-month pup is a natural fetcher.
That's awesome. Well done.
Pro-communist due to military connection. Interesting.
All right, let's win
Long
with
story.
Attacking here.
Hopefully.
Or
I mean, I love drawing 3 cards a turn. That's pretty good. When it's those.
Let's fetch one of these away.
Yeah, let's definitely do that.
Attack!
Oh, attack it!
I just got a notification we went live. That's nice.
It's okay. Twitch knows what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to
I can't. You're clicking. That's great. I do the same thing. I tell Kaya to do things when I'm over here like doing something else.
Too bad we live in reality and not a textbook, so we'll never get past socialism. I'm the biggest communism fan. Real communism. There's some healthy disadvantages to communism. Now, I definitely had my kick with it and was a Leninist for a while, but...
he should play his own walking blister right here.
That would be pretty funny. Except he's not playing a walking ballista.
Okay. He gets 2 things.
Oh, should I fetch away the lands that are on top of my library, or should I just let him have those 2 lands that are fetch lands? I'm going to let him have those 2 fetch lands.
Okay.
Yeah. You got it.
We could Toxic Deluge for exactly 9 if we wanted to lose.
Yeah, if we just wanted to straight up lose.
Yep.
Everything's a swamp. Did this... Oh, it's when you cast it.
Mm-hmm. So now you do want to fetch to get rid of them.
Baleful Strix is beautiful. You're so beautiful. Is it worth having... No, Force Will goes back. And then I'm going to draw the Manipulate Fate. And
then you get to cast an extra Griffin.
Yep. And pull useless cards out of my deck.
Yep.
Swing like that. We go blue. Blue. Black. Draw a card. Mistel Griffin. Probably going to get rid of Force of Wills at this point. Force of Will. Force of Will.
Ah, that wasn't a walking ballista.
Of course.
We still want one, right? That's still the game.
Yeah, it's still like a million.
A huge creature.
We can just decide how big we want it.
Click, 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 click.
Chilling with 12-year-old Maltipoo I grew up with. Walking Ballista could be so big, except I have to click for all of them.
Right.
Yeah, I just have to click that many times. It's okay. It doesn't even matter.
So you just want like a 20-20.
You know, I can triple block one of these things.
Ooh.
No, I'm not going to do it because I don't have a Grim Egg Angler. Annihilator 2.
It's rude.
Yeah, it's
Get
pretty.
rid of the fetch line. Oh, it doesn't matter. That's swamp.
Probably get rid of the fetch line. Annihilator 2. Okay. Boom. Ba-boom.
He just attacked.
Hey,
Does he have a follow-up play?
I would hope so. Those are my blockers. I'm going to exile my blocker. Okay. Does he, like, give it trample or something? Does he have 3 flyers?
I guess he could have another All His Dust. Sure.
Trying to figure it out. Why not gang block? So that I can swing back for 9 in the air.
Yeah. We win. This is lethal.
I've got lethal.
And he can just keep playing a Scourge as a blocker every turn. All the lands! We keep getting these fetch lands. It's great. Great fun.
What the fetch?
It's not like you removed cards that you didn't want to see from your...
I could have just removed fetch lands. Yeah, you're right.
Well, force... Hey!
Hey!
Oh, somehow, he's got all the manas. It felt like we were losing. Do we want to bring in Abrupt Decay?
I'll bring in one. I just don't want to see
He's
it.
got Spyglass, and he's got Voltaic Key. And
Bring in 2. Okay.
Right.
What else do I need? What do you want me to take out now?
Definitely the...
Ponders, maybe.
Leovold's not amazing either. As a card.
Which one? Sorry, what?
Leovold against this deck, right?
You're right.
So maybe also a perfect case, or you like this.
Once you remove all your glyphs, what else do you RFG Manipulate Fate?
He has no draws.
You either RFG another Manipulate Fate, you RFG Force of Wills if it's late enough in the game, or you RFG Fetch Lands if you have no more land to draw.
Yeah, all the cards you don't want to see.
Yeah, cards you don't want to see. It's actually really good.
Yeah, taking away other.
That's the problem with the big Eldrazi. He can't make all. He can make all the mana, but there's no way to make sure he draws something to do with it. So I'm gonna keep it. This is gonna be painful.
Yeah, it might not be.
Might be very good.
No turn one play.
Well, I've got a turn one play.
Yep.
But let's see where I go from there.
Fetch land off the top.
That would be bonkers. That would be busticulous. Is what it would be. 3 mana.
That's a new word.
Busticulous. Chalice on 1. I can't let that resolve. Luckily, I get a free Force of Will.
You had to pay 1 life. It wasn't free. Free. See? It's all right. We're still going. We're just fine.
Never punished.
Nope.
Not once. Jeez.
Yeah, now you can.
What are you going to needle? I have no idea yet. Calm yourself. We brought it in originally for Ugin, in case the game goes late, because that's like how they keep their draws.
For Eye of Ugin.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Ugin would be fine too.
Thought Not Seer. Don't do it.
See, we don't need to even consider what we're going to take for Needle.
Yeah, because they're going to take Needle.
Yeah.
No, they'll take Toxic Deluge. Right?
I don't know. Depends on what they've got.
Yeah, maybe. And we just draw Fuchin here.
Okay.
Or Mag Angler. That also works. Eternal Scourge. I do need a black source. Oh, you mean Eye of Ugin? I keep referencing the Planeswalker. Yep. Yeah. No, definitely Eye of Ugin.
We saw Eye of Ugin game 1, which allowed them to go Kozilek.
Once you go Kozilek, you never come back.
Except we countered it, so. Grim card. Did you know that's where a certain player lives?
The grimmest of flayers.
Yeah.
It is his house, actually. Yeah.
Or
I've heard that.
He flays the things that live in the monolith. I'm not sure which. Is he a grim flayer, or does he flay grim things? I'm not sure.
I don't triple block it.
It gives him choices.
Yeah, because he could just kill both of my Death Red Shamans. This way he can cast his thing. Yeah, I mean, makes him have it. I think I've died more to Vanilla Beatdown over Ballista against Food Chain, Phantom Beast, and Trained Armadon.
Here we go. Let's assign some damage. It's a very exciting phase of the game.
Yeah, I just get to draw an extra card here and traded. I traded a Deathrite Shaman for a Thought Not Seer.
Yeah.
Seems good. Seems like value. It's a value proposition right there.
Pretty much. Scourge is going away. It'll come back.
No, Scourge is fine.
Oh.
He's assigning damage.
He's choosing that way. Okay.
Yep.
Even better.
He was a duder. A duty whopper.
Library.
Yep. Let's draw all the cards. And attack with a 3/3. I only want one verdict. I only want one verdict, and Food Chain allows to fizzle lifelink off Batterskull. One supreme verdict, yeah. Yep, it does that thing. Well, there's that Eye of Ugin that I was planning on saying no to. 6 Endbringer. Oblivion Sower. Sure. It's 2 lands once again. Well, it's Baleful Strix this time, which is kind of annoying.
Food chain.
That would be spectacular.
3 cards.
Yep. Let's see what we got.
Get there. Just shuffle them away. Fetch them away.
Yeah, I like that. Fetch it all away. Ministalo Griffin.
This is the slow roll food chain. Gonna get there eventually, food chain.
Gonna get there eventually.
He's gonna go. Uh-oh. He's not gonna go searching. He's just gonna do it right now.
He's gonna straight up cast an Ulamog. Well, that's a way to go about. That's a way to go about your life, right there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's one thing you can choose to do. We can still toxic deluge it.
Yeah.
Which is actually correct, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
And then we Grimhead Angler back everything.
Yep.
Let's see. To gain the life, I gain the life here. It's worth more.
I mean, he just does it again in 2 turns with his eye, but
He should have just exiled my creatures. He knows the way of the world. Attack for 3.
mm-hmm. Brainstorm first.
Deluge first, right? Oh no, you're right. I don't need Manipulate Fate. $10. Okay. Some painful suffering right there for you. Got a 5/5.
And we're fetching before our draw, right? We don't want search or...
I don't think we need search or Manipulate Fate.
Yeah.
6, 7. He has to tap out to use Ayabuga. Maybe you can run him out of threats.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
If we can just keep toxic deluging for 10 every turn,
Yeah.
it'll work.
I'll just somehow gain 10 life all the time.
Yeah. It's part of the card.
Yeah, I mean, you know, right?
No, we don't have to.
Yeah.
We don't have to fetch now.
Yeah, I lose my Diabolic Edict though. But at least he's not getting more Ram lands. Well, actually, he does, but they're fetch lands. That's annoying. It's a 5/8. I can't deal with 5/8s.
Ponder for the win.
Hopefully.
This allows us to bounce his sower and swing for 5. Is that what we want to do?
Probably bounce at the end of his turn.
Yeah.
Ugh, garbage. Yep. We don't swing for 5. We bounce at the end of his turn and then do the thing. We do the do.
Yeah.
I guess we don't bounce at the end of his turn.
Yeah.
We bounce on the attack.
Yep.
Then we cast it again. I could get the trot back. Could block and bounce my own Grimag Angler. No, it doesn't help me. It bounces Grim Monolith. It bounces Ayavugan.
What did you put back with Brainstorm?
Land.
So we're shuffling.
You wasted the Brainstorm. Your mom wasted the Brainstorm.
Brian is getting into it now. That's great.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Or he's recasting Sower, and then we don't have to fetch.
Then save the brainstorm for next turn. Shh, 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 shh.
Oh, I see. Yep.
I don't really want to take 5 though.
If you just recast Sower, then we lose the top of our library, which is fine, right? The top 3
It's
cards.
probably fine. And if you recast Sower, he's not doing anything else.
Equal to the creature's Canadian accent.
Aren't you running the let's use?
I don't know. I know why we're not running that one.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a mystery. Eldrazi Mill is what's going on. That's what my opponent's actually playing.
Yep. With a Sower.
3 more Baleful
It's
Strix.
the slow roll.
Oh my goodness.
And 1 food chain.
Yeah, that's fine. Me bouncing that Sower allows him to block there, though.
Yeah, which is why I bounce on his turn, or on our turn to attack. Uh-oh.
That's a card.
We need to win here.
Retro Shaggy. Retro Raggy. What's the set of draws that allows me to get Food Chain and Walking Ballista?
Yeah. Brainstorm.
That's a start.
Maybe. And not when... nope.
He has new Lamond. It's super cheap next turn.
What did it do that's bugged?
I can force a will to.
Yeah. That's all there is to do. We don't have a fetch. You could not do anything else. You could play a Griffin or something, but then you can't force the...
Correct. Are you man enough, sir?
Yeah. That...
Oh, the one that lets you get the Eldrazi from outside the game? I don't think so. That costs 20 to use. You guys, congrats on double 5-0 with Nick's Fit. Double 5-0. It was just 5-0.
Yep.
Just 5-0.
1-5.
No games dropped.
Yeah.
So it costs 2. That's dumb. What's dumb? Oh, he's exiling both my creatures. Sure. Yeah.
You did it. He got us.
I'll let it cost 2 and 0. So
Huh.
it costs 2. That's funny. Bear with 2 guns.
Benzer didn't really do what we wanted it to do that game.
No, I played it incorrectly. Okay, well that was that. So much for Food Chain today. When we play against our only bad matchups, not our only bad matchups, but we only play against bad matchups.
Eldrazi, Storm.
That's his life. Did they ever fix Wall of Roots? I don't
think so.
know if they did. I don't think they have. We don't have anything in right now. We got Spanish Inquisition built. Oh my goodness. So, we've got the most expensive parts of this deck. We just literally need, like, Empty the Warrens and Jank.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Dad joke. I like it.
Moto and Fixing Bugs.
Right. or we attempt to replicate the Nyx fitting.
Yeah, I mean, we could. I don't think we do that today. I think we're probably towards the end of this stream. How do I load a select wish list? There's a lot of cards that I don't have. Infernal Tutors are the most expensive.
You only need 2.
I only need 2 more.
Yeah. It only put 2 in, didn't it? So you still need 2.
No, I own 2.
But it plays The deck plays 4.
That's what I'm saying. I'm pulling them out so we can buy all the other janky stuff with ticks. Submit. Confirm trade. Does Twitch have a rewind button? The People's Canon? I mean, this is Spanish Inquisition, though. It's not quite the People's Canon. Infernal Tutor Cabal Ret Summoner's Pact. What was the other one that didn't have? How many cards are we missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it, right? 9 cards?
Yeah.
Oh. And those 2.
Past the Flames and 2 Charbelchers.
Yep. Let's see if Card Hoarder has it. Because I like Card Hoarder. I'm a fan. Okay. This deck is so bad.
Yep, it is. This is, Belchers, Tendrils, Storm, Charbelchering deck. It's a weird deck. It's not just a weird Belcher deck.
With the
Yeah. As soon as we stop streaming, then you can go back and watch this same VOD.
Yep. Let's see. Infernal Tutors. Ball. It's funny I don't have Cabal Rituals. Surprises me, actually.
Why is this one so much more than the other ones?
It's just a unique printing.
Oh.
Those are from the vault. 4 of those. This stream is spicy AF, right? That's all we do, is be spicy AF.
That's
Potato.
potato. Yep.
Have a follow. Is that what we got right there? Follow? Yeah! You're the greatest.
Well done.
Thank you, Bear with 2 Guns. Because he's got the right to bear arms.
Hey, Kyer successfully 5-0'd with some spiciness yesterday, so
He truly did.
it's not. I mean, he should. I need to go back and learn how to actually play the deck by watching him.
Apparently,
play.
right? Half-built ant deck. I mean, I could just build ant off this too.
Yeah. Yep.
Which
If you ever want to storm on stream, which is just a thing that people want to do, right? You only need 2 Charbelchers.
Yeah, I'm getting 4.
Oh.
Why not? Do I need... Let me...
Sorry, Brian's buying some of these cards off screen here.
It's so weird because Abercrombie & Fitch's basic is... You're right. You're so right.
Did you get the Past the Flames?
It's in there.
Okay. And the Summoner will respect.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Yep. We're gonna do the thing.
There's some interesting plays that this deck has. You can use Summoner's Pact to go get a mana source in Spirit Guide, or a regrowth in the Skullwinder. Or if you need a creature to sacrifice to the Culling of the Week, you can go get it that way with this Sky Shroud Cutter.
Legacy GP. Let's see. Fortunately, no time to go to a GP. There you go. Sadness. Spanish Inquisition is black-green Belcher.
With Tendrils of Agony as the
After
option
Friday,
in
like
tradition.
Saturday? Are we playing Eternal Witness? Not in this build, apparently.
Nope.
I wasn't informed. I don't know what's going on.
Did you just buy all of Jund too?
Yep, we finished Jund. Surprise, Kyra, we finished Jund. You're welcome.
Ta-da.
Da-da-da-da. It was a surprise that you didn't know about. Shh.
Oh, sorry. We didn't finish Jund.
We're definitely like not on stream or camera or anything. You can't hear us from the other room.
Nope.
That's not a thing that can happen.
Not a chance.
This is amazing. Everyone, so just so everyone knows, the very first list on the mothership right now for Legacy deck lists this week is PCG Eternals Nyx Fit. Or even Noxious Revival. Noxious Revival would be fun in there. Finished Jen when he found his new deck.
Right. He's
Yeah.
he's
Right
building
as he-
this. He's
yeah,
selling
exactly.
John to build it. No.
You finish Jen right after he vows to always play Nyx Fit. It's a creature. Saxed Culling.
Yep.
Which creature is Saxed Culling?
Yeah. What are we talking about?
Skullwinder over Recollect or something. It's a creature. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yep.
That is what chat is for. They know exactly what's going on. And you can pact for it.
Yep.
Like, you can pact for your Elvish Spirit Guides. This is actually a deck that I probably know how to play because I used to play Oops All spells.
Yeah. And the Skullwinder can be a little bit easier to cast than at Ewit.
True.
Sometimes you only have the one green source.
I need to prepare for Legacy GP, but I want to play an easy deck without fatigue. Is Sneak and Show the easiest Legacy? It's probably the easiest Legacy deck to play.
Yeah.
It is the definition of ham sandwich in Legacy. You're like, here, have a ham sandwich, and you just go and win things.
A Black-Red Reanimator might be in the same boat as that. It might be a little easier.
Yeah, Black-Red Reanimator's probably up there. Bought an Underground Sea Tunder and a bunch of Grave of the Burnwillows for it.
Perfect.
For
his
Sneak and
moto. Oh, I don't know. We've got multiple people saying things.
Yeah.
What kind of cancer? It 5-0'd.
Look, it says PCG Eternal 5-0, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
It also did not drop a game yesterday.
It's actually a pretty fun deck to play.
It is Nyx Fit.
It's a Nick Fit deck where you're getting enchantments to win.
Actually has to use its cantrips different than every other deck. That's true.
Yeah. You have to know how to play the deck, but it's also not ridiculously challenging over a long course of a day.
Yeah,
right?
it's probably one of the easier decks to play for a long tournament. Play Blue-Red Delver and kill people randomly with Price Progress.
That's the thing, too.
Also that one.
Yep. That can win.
It can very much win.
It's kind of like a Blood Moon, right? Where you're just like, I won with Blood Moon, or I won with Price of Progress.
Surprise!
Yep. Mine's instant speed. Yours is
I
an
kind
enchantment.
of want to put a Helm of Obedience in this sideboard just for fun.
Okay.
Because it's another, like, instant speed win con, essentially.
So this tomb is kind of interesting. This is a post-board plan. You bring those in, and you get a 5/5 creature. And against certain decks, they can't handle that.
It's true. You also have the Empty the Warrens plan. I actually kind of like a Helm of Obedience in here for some reason.
Yeah,
Maybe dump one of the Empty the Warrens for a Helm of Obedience.
it's fine with me.
Because then you know, you just have your stupid, like, Chromox, Dark Ritual, Helm of Obedience win the game.
If you draw it perfectly. Yep.
Yeah, you could do it.
Yeah, there's lots of draw
exactly.
spells.
But it's the same with Empty the Warrens.
Yeah.
You just need to draw it perfectly. I'm surprised this one doesn't have Metamorphose.
Yeah, that's the card that's in several lists I was reading. The card that's it's kind of Gitaxian Probe or Morphos, I think. I think that's
The consensus on it.
I think that's the card that's not in here. I quickly read through this.
There was a
There's
vintage-
50-something pages of the
There's
source.
a really sweet vintage Brawl list in there. What's the rationale for Lost Legacy over Surgical? Surgical doesn't hit things that haven't been played. So against elves, you pull out... it just works. Against elves, you pull out Natural Orders and Creator of Behemoths. Against Show and Tell, you pull out Gristle Brands and all. You know, you just do that.
Are other people not able to log in? Is that why we're waiting?
I thought I said automated. Let's go back to
Looks like other people are playing now. Yeah.
bot transactions.
Yeah.
Order details. Status stocking. Yep. Card order bot 2. It's been 45 seconds. Oh, I see. Thanks. Ormsbogor. Where is Ormsbogor?
Oh, you also got a lot more cards too, so there's more things to say.
I would suggest Death and Taxes maybe then because of Mom and Stormforge Mystic. Yeah, maybe. Sorry, what? Oh yeah, it was a lot of cards that we got.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
We're patiently waiting for card order here.
Patiently.
There it is. Sent you a
crouched
message.
at the starting line. Engines pumping and thumping in time. The green light flashes. The flags go down. Punishing fire is greater than Deathright Shaman. Well, I'm going to have to disagree. Trade confirmed.
This is not it. There it is. It just took a moment. All those cards.
Submit. Confirm trade. You're worried about Death Threat Shaman, just play the rest of the time. That's all you need. Yeah. The deck is built.
Get out there. Do we play like a friendly or
The deck is built.
a not competitive
Guys,
league?
we have finished Jund and Spanish Inquisition.
At the same time.
At the same time.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Yeah, and? Well, Kyr now has options for tomorrow. I think on Friday we're going to end up playing this one. I'm done for today.
What, going 1 and 3 wasn't a good time?
I mean, we were only on for, 3 hours today?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Canadian Edgar Allan Poe. Continue to update us and send us lists. We'll do lists on STIP. I think Parfait is one of the lists that we need to get on STIP eventually.
Yeah.
Paul says, please don't be done. Please play more.
Please play more.
You always want more from us.
We could start a league with this and
It's
try
a respectable Cambodian man. He doesn't play ape decks.
a one, see how this plays out.
Okay, we'll get into the practice set area. Constructed open play, tournament practice, Spanish Inquisition, play.
See if we can figure out how to lose with this deck. How to not win. It's not like playing a game with Spanish will take long. It's true. It goes really quite quick.
Can we see a 5-0 cancel list in action? Go back and watch the old VODs.
Yeah.
That's the best way to see it in action.
So it was yesterday, yeah. Kyra went 5-0 with it. Played well with it. We'll play it again, though. So we can pact for a spirit guide. That doesn't help.
Taxian probe. Let me read the lines on this. We packed for a Cantor. Cantor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
We can't.
We can pack for a spirit guide. So that Summoner's Pact is as good as a green mana here.
Yeah. We have a probe. Draw 4. Need. That's actually a good hand. That's not a win.
Nope.
What else do we need? You have probe. Best card in the deck.
We need a Petal or a Chrome Mox or...
What are the wins? Past Flames, Tendrils, Slither Muse. I think we mulligan this.
It's getting better. It's not getting better. Guys, it's not getting better. Perfect. Can't lose.
Fine.
Yeah.
Actually, not as bad. It was good. Told you to keep the first one.
You have probe because it's the best card.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go probe and don't play anything, though, it's pretty bad. Oh, man. Mulligan aggressively.
Can we get a Belcher out quickly? Because you can pact for... Okay, so here is a line. I don't know if this works. You can pact for Dried Arbor. You have no lands in deck. You can tutor for... If you need to, you can tutor for Lion's Eye Diamond to get the 3 mana to activate Belcher.
Mm-hmm.
So we just need to get a Belcher in play first.
So we just need to have... That works.
Or instead, we're just going Storm here. We're just tutoring for Tendrils. That's what we're doing.
I love how Born Confused is trying to give us an FYI that it has 61 cards main. It's intentional to have 61 cards main. You can't play Nick Fit with less than 76 cards. That's the name of the game. That's how you play it.
So I think we're trying to Storm instead. I think we're trying to Tendrils since we have a Dark Red on top.
Yep.
Summoner's Pact can go get a green creature that
Yeah,
you can
you
play
have
for
to.
free. But
Or the Summoner's Pack can be a Chrome Box. Let's see.
Yep.
So next turn we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How do I expand that loop?
Beast Therapy. You can tutor for a tutor if there's enough mana. Or tutor for a ritual. But then you can't get... No, that doesn't work.
I'll be right back.
He chooses his own Golgari Grave Troll. Okay. Just what I expected him to do. Yep. Sure. You got some cards in your graveyard. Congratulations. All right, so we're drawing Ritual. We've got
Okay.
1,
That's
2,
it.
3. He's dredging. He therapied himself to Golgari Grave Troll. So we've got some time.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that means.
Yep. Means we pass it back.
Yep.
Opponent's like, what's going on? Deck has like 15 tutors and 6 tutors. Yeah, basic. Yeah, this isn't Food Ballista.
No.
Yeah, I know it's not. We can't update the title if you really want us to. They forced us into it.
It's you can just get rid of the deck list too.
They got a Narcomoeba. Deck list. Deck name.
There you go. Perfect. That's the name of the deck list now.
It is the name of the deck list, though. That's exactly the name of the deck list.
We still have time. We can keep passing it back for a little while here. Why couldn't when we played against Dredge, why couldn't they have played like this? Right? We would have done better. Instead they were like, hey, turn 1, I win.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes they get good draws, and most of the time they just draw their entire deck and it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is bad storm.
6, 7.
If we pass enough, they might mill. We need to storm for 9.
Yeah, they can't win next turn.
No.
I'll draw one more card.
1, 2.
Where are my
3,
balustrade spies?
4, 5.
Why aren't we playing Oops All
6,
Spells?
7. We have storm count of 7 right now.
Well, we've got 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What's our?
Because this is 2, this is 2.
What are we packing for?
Wild Cantor. or
The
something.
Cantor, yeah. So then we win. We got it.
Oops All Spells is probably better than Spanish Inquisition.
But do you get to kill people with Tendrils one game and Charbelcher the next game?
Yeah, exactly.
That's why we're playing this one
Yeah,
instead.
obviously. Oops All Spells, you win by drawing cards.
In fact, we could just Charbelcher, couldn't we? If we could do either one right here. It's up to us. You get to choose.
Do I have enough mana for Charbelcher?
I think so. I haven't done the math still.
I need 7 mana to Charbelcher. So I need to have 7 additional mana.
You could pact for a Spirit Guide, so that's 1, 2. 3.
1, 2,
4.
3, 4.
No, not enough. That's all right.
That's a good card to have right here.
Now we can't. Yeah.
Goes mana even.
This is just a tendrils. And storm off, right? Right?
Can I wait one more turn?
Sure. Our opponent's not winning next turn.
At least it doesn't look like that.
No.
Let's wait one more turn.
Let's do it. I think we have the win right here, right?
You think we have it?
I'm just not a storm player, so I can't do that math as fast as storm players do.
Because if the Summoner's Pact goes for an Elvish Spirit Guide, that's not a cast spell.
Right.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can.
And then tendrils is 9.
What about playing Cantor? I'm not going to play Cantor.
Tendrils is 9, which is storm count 9. That's all you need.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we had it last turn.
Shh, it's okay.
Yeah. But it's not nearly as fun as winning with Charbelcher. I made Brian play this deck.
It's a win.
Since I put it in, he had to build it. Had to happen.
If I build it. And you have 5 instead of 6 mana, right? Play Cantor, add Cantor.
You can pact for Elvish Spirit Guide to get the other mana if you need to. Uh-oh. What's he going to name? I didn't think about therapies. If he's got more therapies, that would hurt.
Yeah, he could get it off his Faithless Lootings. I could get very punished here for passing again. It's true. It's true.
Brainstorm. He thinks we're on Sultai. We're not. We're not on Sultai.
Nope. I'm not brainstorm locked.
Fran's looking at our hand going, wait a minute. Summoner's Pact in Storm.
He didn't expect it.
It's a good choice. Maybe we were brainstorm locked and we were just waiting for a blue source to be able to play brainstorm.
Yeah.
And
maybe.
we didn't ever get one. Maybe.
Well, let's just hope that the wrong stuff flips over to his 2 dredges. He only gets 11 cards here. It's like there's no chance that he's gonna. Fun, I got real spooked by that reveal. I'm like, what's going on? Exactly. Yep, you got a Faithless Looting. Okay, no Cabal Therapies. No Cabal Therapies.
Wow.
We lucked.
Still in the game.
We luck sacked.
There's that card that Dredge can, totally destroy a deck like ours with. I mean, we would have had a Wild Cantor next turn.
Uh-huh.
If he...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not even a problem. Jeez. It's not the same amount because you need the Cantor to imprint on the Mox. You don't need to imprint the Cantor on the Mox. No. You can just cast the Mox.
Because we need 6 mana, right? We've got...
I don't know what we need. No, you need 7 for... you need 6 for Infernal Tutor.
Plus Tendrils.
Plus Tendrils.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need 7 for the other one. Come on. Yeah, who wins, Bridge for Blow or a Cantor? Boy!
It's close. It'd be close.
It's a toss-up. You get a 2/2. Well, that actually is really good for us.
All right. Now you can go off.
Okay, so we play Paddle. We cast the Cantor, right?
Sure.
Yeah, I gotta cast the Cantor. We go Chrome Mox, not pitching anything. Right, because the Cabal Ritual is just as good as a Chrome Mox, and it's a spell we can cast. We just cast this. We decline.
Or you can pitch Pact if you really...
No, Pact.
Okay.
We want...
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
We only have one Cantor in the deck. We have Spirit Guides. We have a green creature that you can play for free, but your opponent gains 4 life. I don't think we want to do that here. We have the Dried Arbor, or we have the Skullwinder, the weird Eternal Witness.
So I'm grabbing an old Spirit Guide is what we decided?
Yep.
Spirit Guide. Undo. Exile for green. Go black. Dark red. Cabal Ritual. Cabal Ritual.
Yeah, there's the 1 extra mana we didn't need. You don't have to sack it.
But I can... Should I Charbelch him or should I...
We still have a Dried Arbor in library, so you don't. Charbelcher's a risk.
Yeah, Charbelch is a risk. Tendrils of Agony.
If you had Summoner's Pact for Dried Arbor there, but then we wouldn't have had the mana too. We would have been 1 short.
Got him. Oh, what am I even playing, guys? Oh, that was painful.
We figured it out when our opponent didn't do anything for 7 turns.
Well, Leyline of the Void's come in.
I guess.
That just wins us. Just free wins the game for us.
Yeah.
We don't pull in duresses. I like culling the weak. What don't we want here?
We didn't get to Cruel Bargain or Infernal Contract once that game.
We beat Dredge with fast combo, boys. No, guys, that was like turn 6.
Yeah.
I mulliganed to 5 and then drew 4 cards.
Yeah.
And then went off.
Uh-huh.
That was turn 5.
I think the Slither Muse can come out, right?
Slither Muse.
It's a blue creature.
What is it?
We get to draw if we evoke. We get to draw some cards.
Yeah, Slither Muse comes out.
And maybe the Cutter. Sky Shred Cutter.
What does that do?
You can play it for free if your opponent gains 5 life.
Well, that's for the culling the weak.
Yeah, that's right. That's
what it's new for.
Yep, you gotta leave that.
Chrome Mox. Would like Chrome Mox with Leyline.
So what do we cut? Tomb could get there. If they've got a 5/5 and they keep making 2/2s every turn, I'm not sure. I don't think Dredge is where Tomb
Maybe
comes
cut
in.
A Tendrils, a Charbelcher.
Sure. Okay.
61 cards.
Yeah.
Don't even care. Oops.
Perfect.
Got blood on my hands. -1
You're
turn.
attacking something.
Okay. Yeah, so they said pull out all the things that we pulled out.
Yeah. Land grant, Lotus Petal. So we land grant for a Dried Arbor. We get to Culling the Weak. We can play everything. We can empty our hand. Do we have enough? Yeah, we have enough to Charbelcher. So we land grant for our Bayou Summoner's Pact for our Dried Arbor, and I think we have enough for our Charbelcher, and then we Lion's Eye Diamond to activate the Charbelcher. We win. Turn 1.
Wait.
Land grant for Bayou.
Uh-huh.
Summoner's Pact for Dried Arbor.
Okay.
We have a Dried Arbor, so we can Culling the Weak off Lotus Petal.
Okay, I'm going to trust you.
Oh, maybe we don't have it.
I'm going to keep it. But
Do we not have enough? Do we need one more? Oh, we need one more. So we have to wait a turn?
Oh, no.
Because we need to be able to cast Tutor and... Yeah, we have to Tutor for Charbelcher. I think we have to play Land Grant, go get her...
Oh, because we've got 4...
Yeah, you activate
5.
the Charbelcher with the LED, but we need to cast Charbelcher and Tutor, right? Yeah. Yep. So we have to wait a turn. So you land grant for Bayou
How am
and pass
I?
turn.
Oh, yeah, land grant's free.
Unless our draw is something.
Pact isn't Greenson's Youth. It doesn't put it into play.
Right. I just meant to get it out of the deck. If we're going Charbelcher, then we're taking the lands out of our deck, and then.
I mean, you can still have a land in your deck. You know that, right?
Yeah. It's
It is
just
okay.
It's just a more of a risk.
Where are we at?
Our opponent is City of Brassing.
Okay. You're playing Breakthrough.
Okay.
All goes in the bid. Oh, I'm going to go Golgari Grave Troll. That's a pretty good start. Just Tutor for a draw 4. And go all in.
I don't think that's... Then you're on Storm. And then the Lion's Eye Diamond doesn't work the way you want it to. Unless you get another Tutor.
Dread Return. Iona. Iona would be annoying.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Why did you do that when Belcher almost always wins?
I don't think we're going to be able to now, though.
No, we just go for our other mana producers. We got other mana production.
We're one short. One short for Belcher. We would need to wait one turn.
Opponent has the nuts. Yeah, they're going off right now.
And they got a therapy, so they pick it apart.
Oh, they don't necessarily know what to pick. They haven't seen it yet. Just play Blue Eyes and win. You're right.
Okay.
Trust in the Blue Eyes.
Yeah. Here we go. Don't overthink it. Just win.
It allows you to draw 2 cards.
If they name Tutor, it's a little bit different. A little harder.
You're going to complain about memes when you looked at our hand.
Clicking down the list of all of the Magic cards one by one. Summer's Pact. Okay. That still changes things for us.
A little bit. Pedal for Pack for Spirit Guide. Spirit Guide, play LED, play Infernal Tuner, Charbelcher, crack LED. I think I can actually still Charbelcher here.
Not through an Iona.
I don't think I can Charbelcher.
Nope.
I don't think I beat an Iona. We should have mulliganed until we got a Leyland of the Void. That's what we should have done.
Yeah.
We brought them in and I totally forgot about it.
If we draw Charbelcher. Okay.
Yeah, that works.
That's a lot easier.
Don't even have to think through the lines. Let's make it easy. Come on. Jeez.
The chat's like, okay, first, this. Nope. Yeah.
4 floating, 6 floating LED, tutor, belcher, blah, blah, blah. Just concede.
They got us. Iona makes it hard to win.
Yeah, when we don't have a Leyland of the Void in play.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Would you like to play first? Absolutely. Does
this win? It does, doesn't it?
No, that's 3 mana. I'm a mana short.
1, 2. Oh shoot.
Because Cantor's not a mana.
Aw. And there'd still be 2 lands in our deck anyway. So do we mull this?
I mean, I can play the Infernal Contract from this. No, I can't.
No,
Nope.
you can't. Nope. That's a dead card. So it's already a 6.
We keep this.
It has a ley line.
And 2 land grants.
Yeah.
Keep.
Yep. Yeah.
Multiple ley line.
I think so.
Dead kick rip.
Because this deck can function off of having very few cards. You can.
I don't need another one of those. You mad, bro?
This is your water. It's not my water.
It's not my water.
Now he's doing the same thing. Can I win with this hand? Oh, wait.
Nope. Can no longer win with that hand.
Yay! That's what the difference between like practice leagues and competitive leagues, right?
You actually gotta play that.
Yeah.
Opponent's like, I see
Guys,
that you have a ley line on the board.
we are undefeated with Spanish Inquisition now.
Deck's so good.
We are 1-0.
Best deck. Hashtag master race.
Every time we have like an hour to kill, we're just gonna have to play one game
Of Inquisition.
of Inquisition.
Well, it's more like 10 minutes to kill. Okay, I'm officially done with the streaming today. That was fun though. The Next Fit list has been posted multiple places. It's on Reddit. If you need to see it, you can come and check it out. It'll be on our Facebook page here. I'll put it there in a sec.
Yeah.
And just all the things. Make sure to follow all those things. Get into the Patreon for the new tokens that are coming out. The Knight Ally is about to be coming out. So with this first wave, we're going to get Pixie, Pirate, Merit Lage, and Knight Ally.
It's gonna be hard to beat.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty good. It's a pretty good thing. And then tomorrow, Kyre and Patrick will be back, probably on Nick's Fit, maybe John's. I don't know. Kyre's a pretty decent Magic player, so check out our sponsored content. Also, this week, KTM talked with the designer of Sly,
Okay.
the original Mana Curve Mono Red deck. Yeah.
When you played the 2-1 where you take damage every time it gets still damage.
Jackal Pup.
Jackal Pup, yeah. From
That's
Tempest.
good.
There we
That's
go.
Good. Anyways, that's those are the things.
And where's that? Where's
It's
that?
Kitchen Table Magic.
Ah, okay.
KitchenTableMagic.org.
Yep.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us, guys.